Hello, and welcome to Leadership Trailmix. I am Miguel Oliveira, and for the next 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be together looking at one of the many ingredients that compose this art and science we call people leadership. Well, that's what I've been attempting to do for the past 12 months since I started this podcast. My intent was only one: be in the arena with the leaders I support and beyond, and I can say with no shadow of doubt, what an amazing journey it has been. So, today's episode will be about gratitude, which is the way I found to thank you for being with me on this journey, while inviting us to reflect on the power of gratitude as we finish this year and step into 2025. For that, I'd like to read a short post Seth Godin shared in his blog, and that was the resource of inspiration for the title of this episode, and that beyond gratitude also touches on another power I am a strong believer of. The title of it is "Thank You is a Complete Sentence," and Seth says, and here I quote, "It's a way to offer connection or acknowledgement. It's a recognition of feedback and the time it took someone to consider us. We can use it after we share something important or someone shares with us. More than the end of an exchange, it can be the beginning of a relationship. Thank you helps someone feel seen and understood. It reminds us that we are not alone. Most of all, it's a chance to be kind." End quote. Beautiful, right? The other power I refer to, and that for me goes hand in hand with gratitude, is kindness. And I actually want to start there. There is a quote I grew up reading in the walls of my hometown, Rio de Janeiro, and while those were moments where I was in a packed bus, feeling like a sardine in a can, 100 degrees, 100% humidity, you get the picture, right? So the sentence said, "Gentileza gera gentileza," which in English would be something like, kindness leads to kindness. What many people don't know is that this call to kindness was written by a businessman who, after witnessing a criminal fire that killed a lot of people, left his family, business, and everything else behind, dressed like a prophet, and he started walking around the city saying the words, "Gentileza gera gentileza," kindness leads to kindness, and also painting murals with those and other words. The lesson I got from Profeta Gentileza, or the kindness prophet, as he was known, is that even out of the unkindest human act, we can still choose kindness. I dare to say that the world has never needed it as much as today. And inside of the world are our workplaces and teams. If kindness sounds too soft or kumbaya for you, maybe stick with civility then. As Viktor Frankl said, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms: to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. In 2025, may we make good use of our human freedom and choose kindness and civility as our own way. All right, moving into gratitude, there is a whole business case for it, which includes benefits to our mental and physical health, increased resilience, and better team cultures. I've been learning a lot about gratitude from Schembra, known online as the Gratitude Guru, and who during Thanksgiving in 2024 was able to spread messages of gratitude all across New York City. Messages such as, gratitude rewires your brain for growth, so reflecting on 3 things you're grateful for daily can boost resilience and broaden your perspective. And also my personal favorite quote: "In New York City, gratitude bridges our boroughs and cultures. Focus on what unites us, turning diversity into our greatest strength." The question that is the basis for Chris's movement is, if you could give credit or thanks to one person in your life that you don't give enough credit or thanks to, someone you've never thought to thank, who would it be? If you know me personally, you probably know that thanking people is part of who I am. I believe that thanking someone, even if they are just doing the job they are paid to do, or doing something that didn't cost them anything financially or not, I believe that saying thanks breaks the cycle of invisibility that is so present in this insanely fast world of ours. Given all that, It probably won't be a surprise that Chris's question was not an easy one for me. It made me stop and think for a while, but then I found the answer inside of me. Professora Miriam Duque, my first grade teacher at Colégio Pedro II in Rio, where I studied my whole life. She was a demanding teacher, and even though back then I was not able to understand it, and even got mad at her at times, she very gently pushed me out of my comfort zone and into a place of excellence. She made me rewrite books and calligraphy practice sheets. She made me conjugate so many verbs. She made me carry a dictionary in my backpack all the time. But most importantly, she believed in me and encouraged me to be a good student. And those seeds grew and are part of who I am today. Even my ability to have a podcast, write and read as I do in Portuguese and in a foreign language, is rooted in those years. So, Professora Miriam, muito obrigado. Thank you very, very much. Ready for our last call to action of 2024? Who is your Professora Miriam? Or, in Chris's words, if you could give credit or thanks to one person in your life that you don't give enough credit or thanks to, someone you've never thought to thank, who would it be? I invite you not to only find the name inside of you, but try finding the person and express your gratitude to them. If for any reason you can't, maybe because this person is no longer here, that's okay. Thank them mentally. Additionally, I would like to invite us to start 2025 thanking those we have the honor to lead for the work they did in 2024. Maybe you already did it, but do it again. And lastly, let's look for ways to incorporate gratitude to our team's routines moving forward. If not for the business case, as a way to demonstrate that we are choosing kindness and civility. That's all, folks. If you want to share your gratitude experience and what you got from it, I would love to hear from you. Just send me an email, miguel@leadershiptrailmix.com. For now, here's my last line in 2024, which is the same in every episode, but hopefully will sound different today. Thank you for listening. Take care and talk soon.